Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is my top 5 favorite foundations. The reason why I'm making this video is because I feel that there's so much information out there, there's so many products out there. I know when I go into Sephora or a drugstore, I am just so overwhelmed with all of the brands and all of the makeup. So I quickly wanted to share with you my top 5 favorite foundations, and I also want to share that I have oily, sensitive, acne-prone skin, which in my opinion is like the worst skin type to have. But if you do have this skin type, then hopefully these products will work just as well for you as they do for me. Okay, so jumping right into it, I'm going to start off with the product that I've been using the longest. So this is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and if you have seen any of my makeup videos, you know that I always use this. I swear I've been using this since maybe the 9th grade of high school, but basically it's just my go-to. There's nothing more I can say. I always try to find something better, and I always end up coming back to this guy. The coverage is great. It's just such an easy go-to foundation for every day, for nighttime, anything like that. I love the finish and the coverage. So this was from Sephora. It was around $40, which is pretty average for a foundation. Okay, so next up, I feel like everyone needs that splurge foundation when they save for special occasions like your birthday or just like events when you know you're getting your picture taken a lot. And for me, it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So this is definitely a luxury high-end foundation. For 1 fluid ounce, it is $64, which is pretty steep. So this is not something that I grab every single day. Hold on, my hair is like all up in my lip gloss. So this is not something that I grab every single day, but it is for that special occasion. And I just think it is the most beautiful finish. It really looks like so silky on your skin. It feels like there's nothing on your skin, but like obviously there is. And the coverage is great. I find it full coverage. I'm in the shade 5.5, which is a little dark for me. So I do use this when I am self-tanned. Forgot to tell you my shade. In the Makeup Forever Ultra HD, I'm shade Y245, which kind of matches me on an everyday, even when I'm not self-tanned. Okay, so moving on, I'm sure you guys have been seeing this foundation all over the internet. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. What's so great about this foundation is that it comes in 40 shades. I am in the shade 190. The price point is also great for 1.08 ounces, or yeah, ounces? Yeah. For 1.08 ounces, it is $34, which to me is pretty reasonable for like a high-end foundation that you can find at Sephora. I really like the coverage of this, and I do like the finish. It's not too matte or flat, but it's also not like too dewy that it slides off my face by the end of the day. So I just think this is another great option for an everyday, so I would most likely compare it to this with like how I would use it and how often. So if you guys have not yet tried out this foundation, definitely give it a go. Okay, so next up, I've talked about this a lot. This is the It Cosmetics CC Cream, and I know that a CC Cream is not a foundation. However, I am throwing it in this video because I use it as a foundation, and I personally think the coverage is just as good as a foundation. So what I love about this is it has SPF 50. I'm the type of person, I always forget to put sunscreen on, which is so bad, especially I'm from Florida, so I was always in the sun as a kid, and I always forgot to put sunscreen on. So I love that this kind of comes with it in it. It really does look like your skin, but better. It literally looks like there's nothing on your face, but it does cover any scars or breakouts that you will have. I am in the shade Light, which is actually a pretty dark color for a light shade. I think it only comes in like 3 to 4 shades, so definitely test it out first. This is also from Sephora. It was around $42, which is pretty standard. Okay, last but not least, you can find this one at the drugstore. I have been using this product for over 2 years now. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I have so many shades just so it matches me when I have a self-tan on, when I don't have a self-tan on. So I have shade 102, 103, 104, 105. I love that it's an affordable price point. I think that this is an amazing foundation, not even for drugstore, just in general. I love the coverage. I definitely think it's high coverage. I wear this a lot of times at night when I do want a full coverage that will last. It is a matte foundation, but it doesn't leave my skin looking dry or flat or anything like that, but it does help combat oil, which for me, I have very oily skin, so I like having that in a foundation. And the price ranges anywhere from $12 to $17 depending on where you get it. So if you aren't looking to spend upwards of $30, definitely check this one out. It has been a holy grail of mine, and I really feel like you guys will love it. Alright guys, so I wanted to keep this video very quick. This way, if you're in Sephora or a drugstore this weekend or this week, you kind of have some kind of guide of foundations. Let me know down below if you would like to see more of these kind of videos. I can maybe do it with like my bronzers, my eyeliners, anything like that. So let me know. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.